Should Disney World's first and most iconic resort be on your list of places to stay during your next Disney vacation? Today we're giving you an inside scoop and sharing why we think you should, or shouldn't, stay at Disney's Contemporary Resort. Hey there friends, Erica here. Welcome back to our channel. We know that one of the most important decisions during a Disney World vacation is choosing your resort. And guys, there are so many things you have to consider. But don't worry, because we're here to help, and today we're dishing out the good and the bad at Disney's Contemporary Resort. Disney's Contemporary Resort is a deluxe category resort located just steps away from the Magic Kingdom. The resort's theming is a mid-century modern meets Disney animation. Throughout the resort, you'll find vibrant colors, art and design concepts inspired by one of Disney's original artists and animators, Mary Blair, but also those popular and controversial to some Incredibles themed rooms. But the ultimate question, should you stay here? Let's talk about our pros and cons for this popular Disney World resort. First up, our top 3 reasons to stay at the Contemporary. The Contemporary Resort is located just steps away from the Magic Kingdom. No exaggeration here, guys. You step right outside your resort and it feels like you could just start walking right down Main Street. It's one of only 2 resorts that you can walk to Magic Kingdom from. From the Contemporary, it's a 10 to 15 minute walk depending on your speed. Being this close to the park not only gives you an advantage during early entry on your Magic Kingdom park day, but it also makes taking afternoon breaks and heading home after a park day super easy. Which is a huge plus, especially if you have younger kiddos in your group or if you're a pass holder who just wants to pop in and out of the park. And of course, we can't forget those perfect views of Happily Ever After and Bay Lake. Trust us, those views of Happily Ever After are so magical, especially if you have a theme park view room. We were lucky enough to stay in one during our trip, so if you want to see some of those stellar firework views, be sure to go check out that video. As we mentioned before, the theming of this resort, in our opinion, is the perfect blend of nostalgic and modern Disney. You have the Mary Blair-inspired mid-century modern vibes with the bright colors and beautiful artwork. The original mural in the Grand Concourse is simply stunning, and yes, you have to make it a priority to go find the infamous 5-legged goat, who's pretty much the resort's mascot. But Disney took this theming to a whole other level with these incredible themed rooms. I mean, what a perfect complement to the mid-century modern theming, and it really does add that fun Disney animation element. You'll find all sorts of Easter eggs and nods to our favorite superhero family all throughout the room, including the super suits, Mr. Incredible's to-do list, the Incredible remote, and so much more. Our boys, and us too for being honest, absolutely love the rooms, and they might just be our favorite in all of Walt Disney World. Okay, so if you've followed us for any amount of time, you know that we love our food, and Disney's Contemporary Resort definitely is home to some great dining options. Not only do you have Contempo Cafe, which is widely renowned as one of the better quick service options in the area, but you also have California Grill, an upscale eatery serving fresh seasonal Californian cuisine with breathtaking panoramic views of the Magic Kingdom. But our absolute favorite is Steakhouse 71, which in our opinion might just be one of the most underrated restaurants in all of Walt Disney World. Whether you're starting your morning with a latte and an eggs Benny or enjoying the stack burger after a long day at Magic Kingdom, everything is delicious. And friends, this restaurant is also pretty budget friendly for a table service restaurant in Disney World. Like us, you may find yourself eating here over and over and over again. Those are some pretty convincing reasons to stay, am I right? Well friends, it's not all positives and sunshine, despite being in Florida. Here are some pretty important things we think you should know before staying at the iconic Contemporary Resort. If you followed our channel, you know that we love a good Disney World pool. Resort pool days are some of our favorite days during our trips. But unfortunately, this pool is where this resort really starts to show its age. While it does have the basics, including a water slide and a nice splash zone for little kids, that's literally about it. Also, this pool lacks any theming. It really is just your basic pool, which is a huge bummer, especially knowing you're paying deluxe prices for a subpar pool at best. And to top it off, the pool day activities here were just as big of a disappointment. Nothing against the cast members, but no one really brought the energy or the party to what was a pretty lifeless resort pool. We've been lucky enough to experience lots of Disney World pools, from value to deluxe, and this pool misses the mark on so many levels. Alright guys, this one's a big deal for us. We're the type of Disney goers that like to leave the crowds in the parks and retreat back to a resort for some much needed relaxation. This resort doesn't provide you with that getaway. Being so close to Magic Kingdom has its perks, but with the stellar dining, which is much better than anything in Magic Kingdom, a character meal, and with it being so iconic, we experience constant crowds throughout the day and well into the night. It's probably an understatement to say that this is one of the busiest and noisiest resorts we've stayed in, and it definitely didn't feel like a retreat or a reprieve from a draining park day. Okay, so we all know with this being an iconic Disney World Deluxe category resort, staying here is likely going to come with a decent price tag, and it does. I mean, a stay here in the main tower can run anywhere from $700 to well over $1,200 per night. And yes, while there are many pros to this resort, many of them like eating at Steakhouse 71 or checking out the Maribler mural and even watching Happily Ever After from California Grill can all be enjoyed without the hefty price tag of staying here. We'll be honest, if you aren't a huge Magic Kingdom fan or you don't think you'll be enjoying fireworks from your room every night, this resort may not be worth the price tag. Alright, so we had to throw in a bonus consideration here. Transportation at any resort is a huge consideration when choosing a resort, and we're split 50-50 on this one. One of the biggest pros here is the ability to walk to Magic Kingdom, a huge plus, but you can also take the monorail and the bus. All great options, but slower to get to the Magic Kingdom. But when it comes to other parks, it's not as easy or convenient. For EPCOT, you'll use the monorail, which is fine until you have to fight the crowds of people at the Transportation and Ticketing Center when you transfer monorails. When we did this, it took us 45 minutes to get from our resort to EPCOT. For Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom, the bus will be your only option, and you're in a land far, far away. So pack your patient pants because it's going to be quite the ride to get to either one of those parks. Also, for a deluxe resort, it shares a bus route with Disney's Wilderness Lodge, so those buses might be a little cramped. In the end, choosing the right resort always depends on the individual needs of your group and what you're looking to get out of your trip. If you're looking for an incredible experience within walking distance of the Magic Kingdom, or maybe watching Happily Ever After from your room balcony is on your bucket list, then this option's for you. But if the Magic Kingdom isn't your group's favorite park, or you're looking for a more quiet retreat from the craziness of the parks with a great pool, then we'd recommend choosing a different resort that may be a little lighter on your wallet or have better amenities such as Animal Kingdom Lodge, Yacht Club, or even Caribbean Beach. Check out our playlist for more on these resorts on our channel. Well friends, that's going to wrap up this Disney's Contemporary Resorts Pros and Cons video. We hope that this video helped you decide whether the Contemporary is the right resort for your next Disney World vacay. If it did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Your support really means a lot to us. If you're looking for more info on Disney's Contemporary Resort, let us know in the comments and check out our Contemporary Resorts playlist. We'll have full resort tours, dining reviews, pool and other resort activities, and so much more. If you want to see more of our Disney content, make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye guys!